Hello. Happy Saturday. Whenever you're watching this, hello. I hope that you are well. We're in a new setup today. Can you see it? All right, it's a whole new setup. I'm still testing, trying, so things may change a bit, but just know that, hey, we got a little bit of a different setup here going. All right. Oh, I see we got someone who was not able to make it. I'm still going to give you your shout out. Hey, Tamisha, hello and welcome. Even though you weren't able to make it, I will see you next time and you'll catch the replay. Alrighty. All right, let's see who we got. All right, hey, we got Andrina. Hello. Hey, good morning. Good morning. I hope that you are well. I'm glad that you're up doing yoga nice and early. All right, this is a nice new setup. So again, I'm still working out all the kinks here, but it's all right. We're gonna roll with the punches because it's live, right? All right, we got my moderator saying good morning, everyone. Let's go. Hello, good morning to my moderator Twitch. Hello. All right, this is nice. So I always like to try different things. My family calls me Techie T. It's definitely true. I love doing tech stuff, and making my setup nice and different is one of those things. So I do have another YouTube channel. You probably already know or don't know, but I talk about more technical focused stuff, and that is what I'm preparing for. So I wanted to streamline my setup so that it would be just one camera, background, everything the same. So that's what I'm getting going here. All right, let's see who we got. All right, we got Amani. Good morning to Amani. Right, like she said, let's get it. Oh, we got Tiara. Oh, hello. We got everybody in today. Hello. Amani said, let's get it. All right, Twitch said, loving the new setup. The change is good. Thank you. I was working hard, okay? Working really hard at this setup. Don't you worry. I've been working hard at it. But one thing that is going to stay the same. One, I'm still going to be me. That's one. And two, we have to pick our intention word. So that definitely does not change, right? That does not change no matter where I go, what studio. It's gonna, be the same. Now, fun fact, if you don't know, this is actually the same room. Same room, just different setup. It's the magic of the camera, right? It makes it look a little bit different. Maybe not. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and spread this out. Give it some love and some energy. Let's see, let's pick a good one here. All right. So for today's class, I did not turn my fan on because I'm still trying to make sure that the air doesn't mess with my microphone, but you may want to kick it on. It may start to get a little cool where you are depending on what area you are in the world, but you may want to kick that fan on. You may. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, this one's a good one. This one is a good one. So today's intention word, and I'm going to have to come up a little bit closer. Today's intention word is risk. All right. Risk is the intention word for the day. Yes. So I hope that this risk that I'm taking with this new setup, and I feel like that is so... that was a good one because this is a risk here. I'm taking a big risk. This is my first time with the setup, so you'll get to see it as I see it, right? Okay, so let's see what we got. Affirmations for the day. That's what we got with Amani is sharing that one. Yes, and thank you to my moderator Twitch. Thank you for putting the intention word inside of there. Intention word is risk. I love it. I've been trying so many different things with tech, and I hope that you are enjoying seeing your comments on the screen because it's nice to have that interaction, right? We're not able to see each other, but we see each other. You get me, right? All right. Whew. Are we ready for our class? Are we ready to sit back and enjoy ourselves? I hope that you have everything. It has not changed. I have my blocks to my left and my right. So get everything that you need to get yourself ready for our practice today, because it's always nice to just start off the morning, depending on, the replay family. Hello, put your stuff in the comments if you're in the replay family. It's always nice to just be able to start or end your day with yoga, even sometimes a midday. So I hope that you are enjoying yourself. Go ahead and get everything you need. If you'd like a little extra cushion for your knees, I do have that right off camera. Right here, you can have a little pad for your knees. I picked this one up at TJ Maxx, Amazon. You can always pick something up like that if you'd like to put that down on your knees, especially if you're on a surface that is hard. All right, safety first. You always want to make sure that you're thinking about safety first. Are we ready? Are we ready to sit ourselves down, get ourselves ready for our practice? We're blessed in this new setup today. It's a risk, but you know what? I love taking calculated risks. So let's go ahead and get ourselves settled here. Go ahead and get yourself present in your seat. Whatever that seat looks like for you, it doesn't have to be cross-legged. It can be whatever it is for you. And we're first going to start with the breath. All right, let's go ahead and take that deep breath in and exhale, breathe out. Let it all out. Just let your body relax right here. And just let your body get nice and soft. Just taking that moment to come to your sit bones, come to your breath. Allowing your body to get soft. And when you're ready, just allowing yourself to gently arrive within this space. Sometimes we take a couple risks in our days, but hopefully those risks bring you great rewards. So just remember to keep that in mind as you go throughout your day. So as we move our bodies and get ourselves ready for our practice and ready for our day and weekend, remember to listen to your body as you move throughout the practice. All right. So slowly, I'm going to start introducing a little bit of movement into our body by slowly beginning to take a nice deep inhale in through the nose. And exhale, breathe out, let the shoulders come down. On that next inhale, bringing your chin down towards your chest on the exhale. Maybe feeling that stretch along the back of the neck. On that next inhale, taking the chin up towards the ceiling. Maybe taking a full cycle of breath here. Exhale, taking it back to neutral. We're going to take right ear to right shoulder. I'm your mirror, so right ear, right shoulder. And then left ear, left shoulder. And gently taking it back up to center. All right, let's go ahead and start to get into our practice. On that inhale, bring those arms up overhead. Exhale, hinge it forward. Bring it all the way down. Walk those hands out in front. Maybe give it a little rock from left to right. Gently walk the hands over towards your right side. Feeling that side body stretch, just allowing your body that opportunity to just relax a little bit. And on that exhale, walking it back over to the opposite side. Keep breathing. Gently take it back to center. Maybe see if your body can release a little bit more. Releasing those forearms down towards the ground. Maybe bringing your chin towards your chest. Feeling that release along the lower back. And on that next inhale, gently walking your hands back up towards your body, giving a little rock. All right, we're going to take those feet out in front of us. Go ahead and give those toes a little wiggle. Very nice. We're going to bring the soles of the feet to touch. So we're butterflying out our feet, bringing the soles of the feet to touch. Get nice and comfortable here in your nice comfortable seat. Let your knees surrender. Let your knees open up. You're holding on to those ankles or maybe holding on to your shins. Whatever's comfortable for you. Sitting up nice and tall. All right, we're going to start to open up our inner thighs. So we're going to bring our attention over towards our right side. So turn towards your right. We're going to frame our hands with our body. Bringing it around. My music is just trying to be all the way off for me today. It's okay. I got it. We're going to bring it all the way back. That's all right. It's just trying to go all the way to the end. We're not ready for that. There we go. All right. Coming back to the center and over to the opposite side. There we go. Continue to look behind you. And take it back to center. We're going to do that one more time on each side. So bring it back towards the right side. Remember to lift up through the chest. Lead with the chest. Look behind you. Maybe see if you can even go a little bit deeper this time, turning your body, turning your head around. Again, it's just the shoulders opening up. Bring it back to center and over towards the opposite side. Again, look behind you. And on that exhale, come back to center. We're going to close our thighs up like a book. Give it a gentle rock from left to right. Taking those knees over to one side, let's come to our tabletop position. Taking those knees to stack right underneath of your hips. Taking your wrists to stack right underneath of your shoulders. I want you to gently rock forward and back. So gently rock forward and back. Just gently giving those wrists a little work. Now I want you to press your fingertips into the mat. Any wrist pain, gently bring those wrists out towards the sides of your mat. And just continue to rock forward and back. Bringing those hips down towards the heels. You can bring it all the way down or just some. You can bring it all the way forward or just a little. Listen to your body. You can go as slow or as fast as you like. We're going to stop here at the top and we're going to bring one hand underneath, just gently massaging out that wrist. No weight here, just gently feeling that stretch along the top of your arm. Maybe you curl in those fingers a little bit, give it an extra stretch. And then let it go, give it a shake out here. And we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. Again, we're not weight bearing here on the wrist. Just giving it a little stretch. Again, maybe curling in those fingers just a little bit. And release and shake it out. I want you to go to a child's pose. Take those big toes to touch. Shift the weight back into your heels. And go ahead and release the head down. Keep breathing. Take a moment here to just come back to the breath. Turning the gaze towards the hands. We're going to bring those toes to tuck. Come up for your first downward facing dog. It's our first one. Let's pedal our feet right here. Bending opposite knees. Moving your hips. Remember to keep pressing into those fingertips, shifting the weight back towards your heels. Pedal those feet out just a little bit more. This is our first one, so we really want to make it count. And then when you're ready, go ahead and shift the weight back towards your heels. Bringing that gaze from the toes to the knees, upper thighs. Tuck your chin, gaze towards your belly. Now if those shoulders are really tight towards your ears, just relax them away. Let your belly draw in towards your spine. Let your body get comfortable right here. Gonna take one more full cycle of breath. And on that exhale, we bend the knees, walk the hands towards the back of your mat. With a nice, generous bend into the knees, we're here in our forward fold. Just let your body hang. Let your head release. Again, keep a nice bend into those knees. This is our first forward fold of the day. Maybe it's not yours, but it's ours for right now. All right. Give it a little rock. We'll grab opposite elbows. Really releasing that stretch and letting it go around our lower back. Rock from left to right. If it feels good, shake your head yes and no. And release the hands all the way down gently. Come all the way up to a standing position. Head's gonna come up last. Bring those arms up overhead. Push the hips forward. Slight back bend here. On that exhale, bring those hands down. Woo. Let's walk it towards the front of our mat. Woo, that feels good to me. I don't know about you. All right, can we start our sun salutations? These sun salutations, we're going to have fun with it, so listen to your body. We're doing our sun salutation A, and then we'll get into B, all right? So plant your feet. Give yourself enough room for your hands to come down. Your feet can be hip distance apart. Inhale, bring those arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Let's take a flat back right here. Hands on the mat or hands to shin, whatever's comfortable to you. Let's go ahead and place those hands down. You can step back to your tabletop position here, or maybe your plank pose, whatever's comfortable for you. Now you have the option, push back to your downward facing dog just like this, or maybe you want to come do a chaturanga, hang out right here and float, and then maybe an upward facing dog, and then we all meet together in downward facing dog. As we meet here, let's take one more breath together. Exhale, let's come to our forward fold, front or back of your mat. Inhale, come all the way up. All right, if you're at the back of your mat, I'm waiting for you to come on right up here with me. Exhale, forward fold. Let's take a flat back. Plant the hands, we step it back, and we flow it out. We meet in downward facing dog, so however you'd like to get there, we meet there, and we take one more breath together. Let's come to our forward fold. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Exhale, take it down. All right, we got two more of these before we get into our sequence. We just want to warm up our body, right? We got to get it warm. All right, let's take our breath in downward facing dog together. Forward fold. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. This is our last one. Let's make it count. Take a flat back here. Plant the hands, we step it back, and we flow it out. All right, let's come to our forward fold. We're gonna start our sequence. And we're here in our forward fold. I want you to bend your knees. Have a seat in your chair. Very nice. Let's go ahead and bring those hands to heart center. I want you to step your right leg back. So we're in our lunge position right here. We're getting into it. Readjust your feet wherever you need to. Let's go ahead and start to lift our bodies up. There we go. Let's bend a little bit deeper into that lunge. So again, with our lunge, our back foot, we're on the ball of the back foot. That toe is going to be tracking forward. Give yourself some room with your feet. All right, inhale, bring those arms up overhead. High lunge right here. Exhale, we're going to go ahead and take that right hand down towards the inside of our left foot. Maybe you have a block here to bring your hand up a little bit higher. We're going to open up that opposite hand. Open it up. Now let's see if we can bring that hip, just bring it back a little bit here as we come back into that stretch. There we go. You got this. On that exhale, we're going to bring those hands back up. If you're on a block, go ahead and bring it over to the side. Bring those arms right back up. Exhale, let's bring that back foot back. We come back to sit in our chair. Hands are together. And forward fold. Whew, let it out. All right, did that get you warm? All right, let's start on the other side. Again, with our sequence, have a seat in your chair. Let's take those hands to heart center. We'll step the left foot back this time. Come into your lunge position right here. Get comfortable. Get nice and comfortable wherever you are. All right, again, let's go ahead and take that left hand down to the inside of the foot. Again, you can use your block or bring it down. Sweep the arm up. I want you to look up towards that hand. If your head is tight at all, feel free to bring the gaze down. On that inhale, let's bring both arms, sweep it up overhead. All right, on that exhale, let's bring that back foot back up to the front. Have a seat back in your chair. Exhale, forward fold. Nice. All right, can we continue on with that sequence? All right, so let's go. We're going to continue on with this sequence. Well, let's start on the right side. We're going to build on it. All right, have a seat in your chair. Very nice. Let's go ahead and bring those hands to heart center. Step the right foot back. Very nice. Let's go ahead and take that right hand down. Sweep the left arm up. Again, you can always do this on a block. Whatever's comfortable to you. We're going to bring that arm around in a circle. Take it all the way around. Little shoulder mobility here. A little stability. Keep that knee in. And in with the arm up overhead. Very nice. We're going to turn the gaze. We're going to open it up. Look behind us. Open it up just a little bit more. Very nice. If your hand is on a block, we're going to take that knee down. Shift the weight back. Half split right here. There we go. Keep breathing. Bring it back forward. Take that back knee up. You got this. Inhale, bring both arms up overhead. And on that exhale, step the back foot forward. Come back to your chair. Forward fold right here. Take a break. All right. I wish I had my fan on right now. Let's sit in your chair. All right, same thing on the other side. Take the hands to heart center. Step the left foot back. We're in our lunge. All right, let's bring that inside hand down. Sweep the opposite arm up overhead. And let's start our circles here. Opening up your shoulder. You can make your circles forward, back, whatever way you like. Just know that we're going to end it overhead. Open it up just a little bit more. Gaze up towards the ceiling. Very nice. Bring that hand down. Take the knee down. Half split right here. You got this. Take it forward. Bring the arm back up. Hand comes up for our high lunge. Whew. All right, here we go. Step the back foot forward. It's all right if you wobble. Come back to your chair. And on that exhale, let's go ahead and take that forward fold. Take a moment to breathe right here. Whew. On that inhale, all right, we got one more thing to add on here. One more thing. Have a seat in your chair. Whew. Let's bring those hands to heart center. Let's step the right foot back. There we go. Are we in our lunge? We know what's next. Take that inside hand down. Again, you can sweep that opposite arm over. Circle it around. Keep circling. We're going to end with that arm overhead. Open the body up just a little bit more. Really begin to open that chest. Take the knee down. Half split. On that exhale, bring that foot forward. Come up to your high lunge. We're going to pivot that back foot into our warrior pose right here, warrior two. We'll reverse our warrior. On that exhale, come back to the lunge. Take the hand down. Give it a rock forward and back. So pyramid pose, back to lunge. Pyramid pose, back to lunge. Bring those arms up overhead. There we go. And on that exhale, let's step that front foot, back foot forward. Come back into your chair and back into your forward fold. Very nice. All right, let's have a seat in our chair. We have one more side to do. Ooh, are your legs screaming? Bring those hands to heart center. Let's step the left foot back into our lunge. Whew, I am sweating. Bring that left hand down. Sweep the arm up overhead. Circle it around. Open it up through the chest. Gaze up. On that exhale, let's take that back knee down. Half split right here. Very nice. Let's take it up. Bring that knee up. Open it up. High lunge. Pivot it open. Warrior two. Keep that bend into that front knee. Reverse your warrior. Very nice. Let's bring it down. Bring it back into that lunge position. We're going to come down with our lunge and pyramid pose. Remember this one right here? Lunge. Pyramid pose. You can feel free to step that back foot in. Remember to keep that right hip down just a little bit. Try to Keep those hips a little even. One more like this. Come back to that pyramid pose. Bring it down, lift it up, back into your lunge position. And step the back foot forward, back into your chair. But this time we'll stand, rock it out. Whew. All right, take you a sip of water if you need to, and we'll come out to the side of our mat. Bend, bend. All right, that was tough, right? It was easy? I think it was easy. All right, no, I'm totally kidding. Bring yourself out to the side of your mat. Your toes are going to be parallel with your body. I want you to just think about bringing those hips out. So sometimes we bring our knees in. I know definitely I do. So just think about bringing those knees out, pushing your hip forward. You're going to start to feel that in that hip flexor. All right, just rock it from left to right. Nice mini movement right here, because sometimes it just needs to be opened up. Very nice. Bring it still, bring those arms up overhead. Slight back bend here as we push the hips forward, gaze up towards the ceiling. And on that exhale, let's hinge forward. Take the hands down towards the mat. Maybe a block comes here to bring the floor up towards your body. I want you to release your head down. So whatever that looks like for you. Maybe your head can come on the block. Maybe you may feel like the block can come down a little bit more. Whatever feels good to you. Maybe the hands can be on the ground. I want you to shift the weight into the balls of your feet. So gently shift that weight forward, even if that means you coming forward a little bit more. Keep those knees rotated out. Gently walk the hands over towards your right side. Remember to keep the weight into the balls of your feet. Gently walk it over to the opposite side, and if you have a block, you can bring that block right with you. Whatever feels good to you. You can always readjust the block wherever you like. Gently walk it back to center. Again, that block can come right with you. Let's see if we can fold forward one last time. Gently begin to come to a wide forward flat back right here. And we'll gently heel toe the feet back to center. So gently heel toe the feet back to center. Now we're in the middle of our mat in a forward fold. Slowly begin to come all the way up. If you have a block, you can go ahead and take it with you on this way all the way back up. Bring those arms up overhead with the block. Slight back bend here. Exhale, bring those hands down, take the block down. We're going to come back to the front of our mat. So we can go ahead and bring our block over to the side. We won't need it. Let's have a seat on our bottom. Ooh. Even though we're sitting, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. So walk yourself up to the front of your mat. Give yourself enough room for us to come down onto our back, all right? So if you're not at the front of your mat, go ahead and get yourself towards the front of your mat. All right. On that inhale, we're slowly going to roll, tuck our tailbone under, roll all the way down. You can keep those feet planted down on the ground. Keep going, keep going. It's okay if the feet come up, come all the way down. Bring those arms up overhead. Just take a moment here to relax your shoulders. Let everything relax. Let your lower back relax. I want you to bring your right knee in towards your chest. We don't have to force it at all. Just let it relax right here. Just bringing that knee in towards your chest. I want you to rock that knee from left to right. So whatever that looks like for you, we're not using our hands. We're not using anything else but just that knee rocking from left to right. We're getting that hip mobility. So I want that rock to come from the hip. Keep going. All right. So that foot that's down on the ground, I want you to bring it in just a little bit more to where it's a little bit more flat. And we're going to take that opposite knee. We're going to take that foot, cross it, figure 4, across that other foot. Very nice. And again, we still have our hands up overhead. Just relax your body right here. All right. Let's let that top foot fall all the way over, down onto the ground. Feel that stretch. Nice gentle stretch along the body. Just let your body get comfortable right here. Maybe you turn your gaze away from your knee. Maybe you just relax yourself right here. On that next inhale, we take a deep breath in, and exhale, bring that foot back to center. Very nice. Let's uncross the leg, bring that knee back into the chest, and lower it down. We're going to swap out. So hug the opposite knee into the chest this time. And again, rock from left to right. Now you may notice a difference on one side. One side may be easier. One side may be a little bit different. It's okay. One side may be nice and smooth. One side may be a little cricky. It's the only way I can describe that one. But just let it go. Just let it go. Just feel that hip start to move. We have our hands overhead, so we're not tempted to use our neck or our shoulders to move our knee. Just your hip. All right, now let's go ahead and start to bring that foot, cross it over. Cross it over. There we go. And even if we have to lower down, cross it over, and then go ahead and let that knee come up, that's fine. Whatever you got. All right, let that knee open up. And then allow the foot to fall all the way over to the opposite side. We feel the stretch come all the way from our hamstrings, our quads, our hip, our back. Just let everything relax. And on that next inhale, let's go ahead and bring it back to center. On the exhale, uncross the leg, hug the knee into the chest, and then let's go ahead and set it down. Rock both knees, windshield wiper rock from left to right. Releasing all tension in the lower back. All right, let's bring our hands down. You can bring them out to a T. You can bring them to goalpost arms, whatever's comfortable, whatever you have room for. If you'd like to bring them down to a T, I suggest bringing the palms down. All right, let's walk those feet in towards our body. And as we just rock from left to right, we're going to begin to push our hips up just a little bit. So if it feels more comfortable to have your hands here or down by your side here, whatever way is comfortable. More resistance is going to be this way, I'll tell you that. All right, let's go ahead and push the hips up. Root the heels into the ground. Bring those hips up. Keep pushing up. See if you can lift those hips just a little bit higher off the ground. Now remember, your chest is going to be lifted a little. Your neck, your shoulders are going to be on the mat. You can use your hands to push into your hands to lift your body up just a little bit higher as well. Keep lifting. Remember to breathe. You have to still breathe as you lift. Maybe you lift a little bit higher. Whatever feels comfortable to you. Press into the heels. Maybe you lift a little bit higher. And on that exhale, tuck the tailbone under. Roll those hips down. Give the knees a rock from left to right. Oof. All right, we have 2 more of those. Yes, 2 more of those. So relax your neck, relax your shoulders. We're going to get comfortable. Walk those heels in if they're not already. Again, press into the feet. Lift the hips. Now, as you're lifting this time, I want you to see if you can bring those knees together. Bring the knees together as much as possible. Squeeze the knees together and let them open. Squeeze the knees together. See if you can lift a little higher and let them open. Squeeze the knees together. Let them open. 2 more times. Squeeze together. Let them open. Last one. Squeeze and lower down. Relax the knees. Give it a rock from left to right. Whew. All right. Last one. Last one. So walk your feet in towards your glutes. Set up for your bridge. Lift those hips up. Lift the hips up. Again, we're going to squeeze the knees together. Let it open. Squeeze the knees together. Remember, you keep lifting your hips. And let it release. Squeeze the knees. And let it release. And squeeze. And let it release. All right. And release it all the way down. Give those knees a rock from left to right. Whew. There we go. We're not ready for our break just yet, are we? Are we ready for our break? No, right? Okay. Let's bring those soles of the feet to touch. Butterfly your knees. Give it a little rock. All right. Now, we did this before sitting up, but it feels totally different when we're on our back. So if your hips are a little bit tight, go ahead and give it a rock. Maybe you can take your hands to the inner thighs when you bring them to stillness. You can let those feet fall forward. Just give yourself a moment to relax here. We're opening up those thighs just a little bit more. Release your shoulders. Release the tension on your hips. Release the knees. Let everything go. Just relax. Keep breathing. We're going to press the feet together as we bring the knees up. Close the thighs like a book. Give it a rock. We're going to lower down our left as we hug in our right. Give those knees a rock from left to right. And let the knee cross all the way over the body. So supine twist right here. Maybe you take that hand towards the thigh. Take that back hand out like a T. Look back towards your back hand. Keep breathing. On that inhale, come back onto your back. Bring that knee back to center. As we swap out the leg right here, swap it out. There we go. Bring it over across the body. Ooh, this side is a little bit tighter. Bring that back hand out. Just notice how your body feels. If there's any tension, feel free to come back a little. Listen to your body. We want to do this to a sensation of a stretch, not the sensation of pain. On that inhale, slowly bring that knee back to center, hugging that knee into the chest, giving it a gentle rock from left to right. On that exhale, let's go ahead and let that knee come all the way down. Bring the arm up overhead. Wiggle the fingers and toes. All right, we're going to take 2 more stretches, right? So this particular practice, we're going to work a little bit of core. So I want you to tuck the tailbone under. So begin to just tilt that pelvis, tucking the tailbone. We're going to bring those arms up overhead, and we're going to circle the arms around, bring them down, and then bring them back up. All right? We're going to circle those arms around. I'm going to move my blocks a little bit. We're going to circle those arms around, bring it down, and then bring it back up. So we're going to do the knees as well. So we're going to bring the knees in towards our chest and take them back out. And bring them in and take them back out. So let's bring it both with the hands and the feet. So we bring the hands down, bring the knees in, bring them back up overhead, straighten the legs. Circle it around, bring the knees in, take it back up. All right, we got 7 more of those. Yes, 7, don't curse me. All right, down for 7. And for 6. You got it. And I want to do a little bit more longer. No, let's do this a little bit longer. There we go. Bring it in for 5. Take it out. Bring it down for 4. Take it out. Remember to breathe. Take it down for 3. Let's take it out. And 2. And take it back out. 1. And let's do 1 more for good measure, because I feel like I miscounted. 1 more. Stretch it out and lower down. Both arms overhead, feet come down. Let's bend the left knee, feet flat on the ground. Open that leg out towards the side. Almost like we're coming for a tree pose. Just let that knee fall open. Take that knee back to center. Lower down right here. Bend the opposite knee. Let that knee fall open to the side. Bring it back to center. Bring both knees to bend, feet flat on the mat. Hug the knees into your chest. Give it a rock from left to right. Oh, yes. Just feel that lower back release. Want to bring that hip off the ground. Take the tailbone up off the ground. And then bring the feet overhead. Flex the toes back towards your body. Let everything come down. Maybe even bringing those hands down. Point the toes up. Flex the toes back. Point them up. And then nice and gently, we begin to lower them down. Nice and slow. All right. I think you've earned it to come all the way down. We're still coming down. We're still coming down. Once they get there, exhale out. Woosah. You can bring those hands down by your side, palms face up, or however you like, or maybe one hand to belly and one hand to heart. Just letting your body relax wherever you are. Giving yourself this opportunity to invite a little bit of stillness in your body. Allowing yourself the opportunity to just simply be here. Maybe some kids or some animals may have joined you on the mat. If you have people around, that's okay. And if not, just appreciate the quiet and the still. Let yourself begin to release the tension in your toes and your ankles. Allow your knees to soften. Releasing that tension in the hips. Letting your hips open up. Gently uncurling your fingers. Melting your shoulders. Unclenching your jaw. And letting your eyes soften. just allow your body to simply be here in the moment. Taking another 2 breaths of silence. And nice and gently beginning to invite movement and awareness into your body, wiggling fingers and toes, gently hugging one knee at a time in towards your chest, gently rolling over to one side, cradle your head. Gently using that top arm to push yourself up to a comfortable seat. Gently crossing legs to whatever comfortable position, taking hands to heart center, thumbs to your chest. I want you to thank yourself for showing up for you today. Thanking your body for showing up. I thank you for allowing me to be a part of your day. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I want you to take this energy with you off the mat and share it with others, because energy is infectious and we want to share the good stuff. Cannot wait to practice with you again. I wish you a great day, weekend, evening, night, whatever it is. Can't wait to see you again. Namaste. We broke in at least the part 2 of the new studio setup. How do you like it? How did you enjoy the practice? Woo! Let's turn the bed up just a little bit. Get the energy going just a little bit more, right? Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, let's see who we got, because we got a couple more people that have joined in. All right. Oh, we got Mr. Michael. Hello. Good morning. Have a great class. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. We got Brandon saying good morning. What's up, Brandon? Yes. All right. All right. We got Women Worthy of Love. Grand Rising. Yes. I think, okay, so we got 2 new people, Amani, as well as Women Worthy of Love. So hello. Once you're here, your family. Once you are here, your family. So I hope that you all enjoyed the practice. Just making sure I go through and did not forget anything. Oh, I see we got one more that came through. Hello. Hello, hello. We got Grand Rising to Jackie. Hello. Grand Rising. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We got all the people in here today. I am loving that. So let me know how you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Again, this setup is going to continue to maybe go through some more changes. We have 2 more weekends. So next weekend and then the following weekend, I'm going to be at my retreat. So my retreat is going to be in Ocean City. I cannot wait to have you there. I'm going to yes, I see the thumbs up coming through. Yes, I'm going to give you the link again to join my retreat. Can't wait to see you there. It's going to be amazing. It's a very intimate retreat, so everyone will get their special time. We're going to have a pain workshop. We're going to go over meditation, sound healing, healthy food choices. We're going to start our day with a whole routine. So if you are just wanting to get away and break away, this is going to be a perfect time for you. It's going to be over Veterans Weekend, so you already got Thursday off, and then you'll have Friday. Go ahead and enjoy yourself for the long weekend. Okay, enjoy yourself. Yes, okay, I see we got Amani. Yes, Amani said incredible. 1 vibrations up. Thank you to Amani. We got Twitch saying great practice. The blocks help with taking the pressure off your wrist. Great. I'm so glad to hear that. So happy to hear that. All right. Yes. It's so nice. Amani said, oh my God. Yes. The retreat is happening. So if you don't know about it, I put the link in the chat. Hope to see you. And I challenge you to share this with at least one other person. One other person today. Maybe they can benefit from yoga, and get them up and call them in the morning, especially if you're doing this live, and say, hey girl, let's get ready for yoga. Or hey guy, let's get ready for yoga. So I want you to share this with at least one other person. If you were doing this class and you were on Instagram or Facebook, tag me. I will definitely reshare. So I can't wait to practice with you again. Next week's class is going to be 30 minutes, as well as when I'm in my retreat, it's going to be 30 minutes, because I have to make sure that I am fully present at the retreat, so it will not be a live class. But just know that next week and the week after are going to be 30-minute sessions. So I will not be able to be with you live. I have to travel. But just know that November, we're going to be kicking it off. And I'm having a whole gratitude section challenge for November. Every day you're going to talk about something that you're grateful for. So of course we're getting into November and gratitude. So I'm going to be sending out an email to everyone on my email list. And I'm also going to be posting about it on social media. So if you're not on my email list, go ahead and go to my website. You can sign up and be a part of it. Yes. Oh, okay. All right. I see we got, yes. Imani said she sent it to her friend Bree. Yes. I love it. Twitch said, can't wait for the retreat. Yes. So this is the rest and restore. So I will let you go ahead and enjoy your weekend. I'm getting ready to get started with my weekend as well. And again, more changes to come. I cannot wait for you to be a part of it. So I thank you so much. And thank you to my moderator. I will see you next week. And again, more changes ahead. All right. Have a great one. And I can't wait to see you again next week. All right. See ya. I'll close it on out.